Vansburg once saved me. I foresee that she and her 3 sons are about to face a great catastrophe. Get out! Get out! Get out! And they will all meet a tragic end. I command you to help the Vance family rewrite their destiny. Then you may return to the Dragon Palace.
Oh, my child. Mom finally has you back.
No, Lyra disagrees. What kind of rewriting destiny is this? It's too hard. I just love gossip. I'm not some omnipotent deity. You want me to practice cultivation and earn merit and also help people rewrite their destinies? Such a hassle. No, Lyra protests. I want a different punishment.
Lyra, look how much you've suffered all these years out there. Your spirit's been warped. Mom will treat you well from now on, and never let you suffer any more grievances.
Ah, too tight. You're hugging too tight. I can't breathe. This gullible mom actually seems pretty good right now. She genuinely cares for me.
What's that sound? Who's speaking?
What a shame, though. Soon your good, adopted daughter will pretend to accidentally drop a jade pendant and frame me. Then you'll only care about her and not me.
Did I just hear Lyra's thoughts?
Later, you'll constantly blindly trust Melody, never realizing that she's a complete two-faced schemer. Eventually, the entire family will lose their lives because of her.
What?
Mom, what's wrong? Why is Mom so jumpy? She really is an airhead beauty.
Oh.
How am I supposed to rewrite their destiny? Mom, here she comes. The two-faced schemer is here to frame the real heiress.
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm late. I originally wanted to personally make a peace charm, to wish Lyra good fortune and safety in the future.
Oh, come on.
It really is a jade pendant. Could Lyra be telling the truth?
But I'm just so clumsy. I was so focused on carving the peace charm, I didn't even notice the time. Please punish me, Mom.
You scared me to death. Melody is so sensible and well-behaved, always thinking of Lyra. How could she possibly frame Lyra? It's impossible for her to harm anyone. Lyra must have just returned and was so frightened. She was imagining things. How could Mom blame you? I'm overjoyed that you're so thoughtful.
You must be Lyra. Lyra, welcome home. From now on, I wish you peace and smooth sailing. Lyra, why did you break my jade pendant? So young yet so cunning.
If you didn't like the peace charm I made, you could have just given it back to me. Why would you do this to me?
If you didn't like the jade pendant I gave you, you could have just given it back to me. Why would you treat me like this? Mom. It must be Lyra, blaming me for taking Mom's affection all these years. I think I should just leave.
See? I told you, the schemer only knows these lines to frame innocent little me.
Humph.
Lyra was actually telling the truth? Melody, did you really put the jade pendant in Lyra's hand just now? I just watched you drop it. Before Lyra could even take it, you just dropped it.
She's just a 5-year-old child.
How could you slander her like this? What are you even thinking?
Mom, I'm not. Ugh.
Why isn't this going according to the script? My beautiful fool of a mom, provoked by that two-faced schemer, has finally gotten a clue.
Go kneel in the ancestral hall. Don't get up without my permission. Lyra, let's go. I don't know how, but I can hear Lyra's thoughts. I never expected Melody, who usually seems so well-behaved, to be so calculating deep down, even scheming against my own daughter.
The young lady's clothes have arrived. Wow, so many treasures. Is this the legendary 5-star princess treatment of Vansburg?
Lyra.
Come here.
My dear daughter, you've suffered all these years. From now on, I'll make sure you live a happy life.
Eleanor. What's gotten into you? How could you punish Melody and make her kneel in the ancestral hall?
Melody slandered our own daughter, right in front of me. Why aren't you concerned about Lyra's well-being, yet you're so worried about Melody?
Why else? The scheming girl is the illegitimate daughter of scumbag dad and his mistress. Mom treated her as an adopted daughter and loved her for all these years, yet she didn't notice a single clue. Sigh, humans are truly too slow.
Melody. So it was you all along.
Men, they only love the children of the woman they truly love. This scumbag dad, TSK, to make the mistress's scheming offspring the eldest young lady. He actually swapped me out. This plot is even more melodramatic than the Dragon Palace soap operas.
You must be misunderstanding Melody. She's been by your side for so many years. Don't you know how well-behaved and sensible she is? Melody is incredibly sad right now. As her mother, you should go apologize to her and let her out.
Pa. Apologize? Scumbag dad is such a good actor. His emotional drama is almost as intense as a Dragon Palace intrigue story. Even the scheming girl's script has to yield to his.
Apologize? You want me to apologize to her?
When we adopted Melody back then, we had her fortune read, and it was highly auspicious. Thanks to her, our village has been blessed, and we even found Lyra again. Fine. Even if you won't acknowledge Melody's good heart, at least for the sake of the fact I saved you back then, do this one thing for me. Will you let her go?
Pa. Scumbag dad is really glorifying himself loudly. The village was almost wiped out back then, and wasn't it his fault for tipping them off? Scumbag dad impersonated the real savior, conned his way into the ancestral home, stole the chieftain's position, and even tried to swallow up the ancestral family's medicinal herbs and the caravan business. Mom, my beautiful fool, wake up to the truth already. You've been practically cuddling up to your enemy for over a decade. My darling, clueless mom, hang in there. Don't collapse before taking down scumbag dad, or you'll be finished first.
Someone leaked the stronghold secrets,
which caused this current situation.
Eleanor, avenge us.
Father.
Don't trust anyone. Stay alive, uncover the truth, and avenge the Vance family.
I've searched for the traitor for so many years, but to no avail. I never imagined it would be my own husband.
Why are you looking at me? Go apologize to Melody now.
If you dare say one more word, I'll divorce you.
Oh my dear, airhead mom. Scumbag dad took all the financial records, the keys to the medicine storage, and moved them all away. He's even secretly stripped the caravan of its power. If you really divorce him, you'll lose both the person and the money. Lyra will be left to starve.
Oh, you. To avoid apologizing to Melody, you not only divorce me, but you want to hit me too. I think you've gone completely mad.
What if I hit you? According to Vance family rules, Melody broke the Jade pendant, so she deserves to be punished. Yet you want me to, again and again, break the rules for her, even though you now sit in the chieftain's position. Don't forget, this stronghold bears the Vance name.
Well done, Mom. That slap was more satisfying than a sudden storm. Whoosh.
Oh, dear. Lyra just came back. How can a family be fighting like this? Drink some oil tea. Calm down and clear your head. Don't let it ruin our harmony.
Tada! Scumbag dad's mistress makes her grand entrance. After scumbag dad's older brother passed away, she and her child came to seek refuge with scumbag dad. My dear, airhead mom treated her like her own sister-in-law, but she had no idea that this sister-in-law and scumbag dad were already having an affair. And later, she'll even team up with scumbag dad to get rid of mom, and she'll proudly become the chieftain's wife herself.
This cup of oil tea is offered to the stronghold's most esteemed guests as the highest courtesy. Please drink it. It'll help you cool your temper and stop being so ill-tempered. Please release Melody soon. If the child kneels for too long, it'll harm her health.
Ugh, this smell. It's too pungent. It's like pig swill. A sprinkle of sesame powder on top, but cut corners inside. All the rations saved up are being hoarded from Miss Innocent's dowry. So stingy and malicious. Unbelievable, just unbelievable.
This oil tea should originally be made with premium glutinous rice flour, soybean flour, and peanut flour. It should be fragrant, smooth, and thick. But your bowl only has half the glutinous rice flour. The soybean flour is diluted, as thin as slop. The sesame seeds float on the surface, and there's nothing underneath.
Eleanor, my dear, I was thinking that rations in the stronghold have been tight lately, so I wanted to save a little. Besides, we're all family, aren't we?
Shut up. Vansburg has always treated its guests with sincerity, welcoming them with oil tea. This oil tea represents Vansburg's dignity and integrity. Now you talk about saving? Then what happened to all those saved supplies? Listen up, everyone. From today onwards, Diana will no longer manage Vansburg's domestic affairs. I'm taking back control. The keys to the treasure will also be managed by me personally.
Yes.
Eleanor, why be so ruthless? Diana made a mistake. She can just correct it. Diana.
You call her so intimately. Anyone who didn't know would think you two were husband and wife.
That black-hearted sister-in-law. There's more. This bowl of oil tea for me has some special additives in it. If I drink it, I'd have a stomachache for 3 days and 3 nights. So bad I'd be praying to the heavens to call for my father king.
Guards! Take Lyra's bowl of oil tea and force-feed it to Diana. Force-feed it to Diana.
Ah.
Stop. Eleanor, we're all family. Let's talk this over. Why resort to this?
What are you standing around for? Force-feed her.
Yes.
I was wrong. Have mercy. I know I was wrong. Let me go.
That fart was shinier than the bubbles in the East Sea Dragon Palace.
This is too much.
Lyra, you truly are Mom's little lucky star. With you here, Mom will definitely keep going.
Whoa there, beautiful Mom. You're going to choke Lyra.
That little brat is back, and she brings nothing but trouble. Melody and I are being suppressed by her at every turn. And today, I was publicly humiliated. And even my authority over household affairs was taken away. Everyone in the stronghold is laughing at me.
Bear with it. Once we get our hands on the stronghold silver notes, and I take control of the caravan, then I'll handle those stubborn old elders. By then, we'll get rid of Eleanor and take back the chieftain's position. Melody will be our stronghold's one and only young lady. We'll be the true winners.
I don't want that brat dominating us. If this continues, then it'll ruin our plans.
Don't worry. Tomorrow I'll invite the clan elders over. I'll make sure she can no longer stay in the stronghold.
You really are my daughter. So likable.
Of course I am, because I'm your daughter.
Mom will take you to meet your Felix. He'll definitely like you.
I said I wouldn't see her. Melody is my only sister. Lyra. Who's that? I don't want to meet her.
Did you break your leg and your brain too? Lyra is your biological sister. Are you really disowning her? Do you want me to straighten you out?
Hello, Felix.
You're not my sister. Melody is my only sister. She's so good to me. You can't even compare to her.
Seriously, you single-celled organism. That two-faced schemer. What's so good about her? She's got you all hooked, losing your minds over her. You give your heart and soul to her, but she sees you as an enemy competing for inheritance.
Who's talking? I can hear Lyra's thoughts.
When she teams up with that scumbag dad and kills mom, you'll be next. She'll not only poison you, but also fake your death, making it look like you committed suicide due to the pain of your prolonged disability. Alright. Considering I still need to accumulate 100,000 merit points, I'll help you out. After all, you're my third brother. Drink it. Consider it my great mercy, a cup of fairy spring water from me to heal your useless leg.
You?
If I tell you to drink it, drink it. Stop with the nonsense. Drink!
My leg, it's really healed.
How's it going, Felix? Quick, thank me for my great mercy in saving you.
Thank you.
No big deal. I'm a true dragon goddess. Normally, I just need to blow a breath and all illnesses fly away instantly. But you, my brother, are so dumb, so I had to make you drink my hand-washing water.
What?
You.
Madam, something's happened. Please go to the ancestral hall quickly.
Oh, my little Melody, my precious darling. Melody.
What's going on?
Madam Eleanor. Ever since Lyra arrived, Melody has fainted. I know. Lyra's background is pitiful. But Melody, she's the lucky star of our village. For years, many areas suffer drought. Only our village, thanks to Melody's rain-making ritual, has enjoyed good weather and abundant rain. If Melody were to fall ill and never recover, I'm afraid everyone here wouldn't even have a drop of water to drink.
What are you trying to say?
This girl is a menace. She must be expelled from Vansburg to prevent future trouble. Expel her.
Expel her. Expel her. Expel her.
Expel her.
Lucky star. Rain-making. Vansburg has good weather and abundant rain. That's because Mom has shown kindness to my dragon palace. My father king specifically asked Emperor Jade for this blessing. That two-faced schemer is practically a demon. She can make rain. I can even fly. Oh, wait, when I transform into a dragon, I truly can fly. Mom, this little thing. I can handle it myself. Everyone, you've guessed correctly. Lyra is indeed ominous. Now, I'll show everyone what the truth is. The dragon baby is here. Everyone, clear the way. I'm very powerful, you know. If you don't tell the truth, within 1 minute your face will rot first. Your skin will crack and bleed. Then, thousands of tiny worms will crawl inside your skin, crawling and crawling. Me, Lyra, though a bit of a gossip, my little spells are very potent, you know. You two-faced schemer, go on and feel the full force of my grand itching spell.
What's wrong?
Why do I feel? My body really is itchy? What that little imp said. It can't be real, can it?
Only 3 seconds left now. 3, 2.
It's so itchy. So itchy. I'll tell. I faked fainting on purpose. I couldn't stand Lyra, so I conspired with the elder to drive Lyra away.
Lyra's on it. She's worth 2.
Fine. You two actually ganged up to put on a show. Diana, And you lot, biting the hand that feeds you. The village feeds you, for loyalty and justice.
Not for you to take bribes and betray us.
And frame my own daughter.
We were forced by villains. Now that the truth is clear, we will surely bring justice to the Vance family. Come on, you two, kneel down, apologize to Lyra, and give the village an explanation.
Kneel. 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 Kneel.
Lyra, I was wrong. Please forgive us.
Lyra. I also know I was wrong.
Just knowing you're wrong isn't enough. Melody, Diana, you need to show some sincerity.
What sincerity?
It's love.
For bullying me.
Melody. She's actually a bad person?
Hehehe.
My silly Felix finally wised up. It's not too late now.
Lyra, Leo is coming back tonight. He loves you the most. When you were little and got lost, he was distraught for a whole year.
Oh no, I'm afraid Leo won't be coming back today. He was set up by scumbag Dad and Diana. He was framed in the caravan. His legs were completely crippled, costing him any chance of becoming the heir. Later, Leo is very responsible. Seeing the village taken by scumbag Dad, he feels helpless and committed suicide by drinking pesticide.
What?
Cough cough.
It's drama watching time. What Leo was escorting this time was no ordinary cargo. It was 100-year-old Ganoderma and Snow Plateau cordyceps, the prized treasures of the pharmacy in the next town over. Selling them for a sky-high price would be easy. Scumbag Dad has long coveted them. This time, he finally got his chance to swallow the medicinal herbs while crippling Leo. It's killing two birds with one stone and utterly evil. Scumbag Dad, that old fox, his setup was flawless. He planted a mole in the caravan. He put limb-softening powder in Leo's food. The bandits waited for the medicine to take effect on Leo, then swarmed him. Leo's legs were crippled, and the medicinal herbs were all taken. Truly tragic.
Quick! Go to West Mountain Pass. Save Leo.
I will never forget that stench. Eleanor, you sweet thing, and that other little darling. Sooner or later I'll make you kneel down and beg for mercy.
Don't just cry. Pull yourself together quickly. What's this small insult? Once Leo is crippled, this caravan will be ours. By then, their arrogance won't matter.
As long as Eleanor, that little darling, is driven out. Even if I'm doused with slop again, I'll take it.
Once Leo's legs are broken, Eleanor will have no way out. Felix is incompetent. Julian is simple-minded and easy to fool. By then, this caravan and the family's assets will all fall into our hands. By then, even if they kneel and beg us, it'll be useless.
Leo.
Mom.
My legs.
It's over. Could it be we arrived too late? Oh, Mom, why would you hit anyone else but the one who saved him? Leo is alive today, only because Silas was there to save him. If he hadn't intervened, the caravan would have been annihilated, and the medicinal herbs wouldn't have been recovered.
I actually heard this child's thoughts. This little girl, that must be Lyra. I didn't expect to hear her thoughts. So cute.
Leo, what exactly happened?
Today I suddenly felt weak all over, and lost all my strength. I was almost harmed by bandits. It was Chieftain Silas who arrived with his men in time and protected me and the medicinal herbs.
Then why are you lying on the ground again?
It's limb softening powder. The effects haven't worn off yet.
You are indeed here.
Oh no! The bandits Victor sent out are back again. Be careful.
Protect Lyra.
Everyone, prepare to fight.
Dare to touch her? You asking for death?
Go get them, Mr. Blackwood. Take down these bad guys. I knew all along you were a big hero with a tough exterior and a soft heart.
Step back. Leave this to me.
Why are you helping me?
Because only I can scold you. No one else is allowed to touch a single strand of your hair.
Kill.
Now, no one will go back to Victor and report. He still doesn't know his plan failed.
Silas, thank you.
Don't get yourself into such a dangerous situation. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Chieftain Silas. I'm sorry, I just misunderstood you. Just tell me whatever you want.
No need. You've always been foolish. I'm used to it.
Come on, Mr. Blackwood, could you please not be so harsh? You were clearly Mom's savior when the village was attacked back then, and Mom was unconscious. Mr. Blackwood fought 100 men alone. He fought until he was half dead, and finally collapsed from exhaustion. Then scumbag Dad swooped in and took the credit. By the time Mr. Blackwood woke up, Mom was already engaged to scumbag Dad. His world had fallen apart.
You've always been blind. I'm used to that too.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Mr. Blackwood, you're kind, good-hearted, and strong, but your words are unbelievably harsh. If it weren't for that, why would you secretly love Mom for 20 years without saying a word and remain unmarried for her? You're the king of bottling things up. Cough, cough.
Is what Lyra said true? So, Silas is in love with Mom? You ask me? How should I know? I want to know too.
Eleanor.
Ah. Mr. Blackwood, is he finally going to confess? Say it, hurry and say it.
You haven't changed a bit. Still the same as before. Still clumsy and troublesome.
What's going on? My chance for a love confession just flew away like that. I'm so pissed.
I'm clumsy? Silas, you've been sharp-tongued since childhood. You're 5 years younger than me, yet you pretend to be so mature. Now you're even lecturing me.
Does being 5 years younger bother you that much? Oh, that's quite normal. You've always been short-sighted, unable to tell good from bad.
Yes, I've always treated you like a little brother who never grew up. I've never seen you as a man, let alone liked you.
Fine. So that's what you think. I'll take my leave.
Oh, fates above, please do something about these two.
Mrs. Thorne.
News came from Vansburg. The leader already knows about the young chieftain's broken leg.
Now they are preparing to hold a
Clan meeting to seize control of the caravan.
The effect of the limb softening powder has almost worn off. I need to go back to Vansburg.
No. Leo has to pretend to be crippled. It's about turning their trick against them. If they think your leg is crippled, they'll lower their guard. Then we'll strike back in one fell swoop. How exciting will that be?
This little girl, she's so quirky and clever. Alright, I'll listen to you.
This is bad. This is bad. The young chieftain is in trouble. Leo, what happened here? Who did this? Dr. Cheen, quick, take a look. My son.
Inviting the doctor from Vansburg is useless. You're not even taking him to a clinic, so it's obvious you don't want my brother to get better, right?
The young chieftain's legs. He has comminuted fractures. They can't be healed now. Perhaps from now on, he won't be able to stand up again.
My son, heaven is so unfair. Why is it like this?
How disgusting. Still acting.
Do they really think we're all blind? My son has suffered such a great misfortune. This is a great tragedy for Vansburg. A stronghold cannot go a single day without a leader. If the trade routes are cut off, the livelihoods of the villagers will be unsustainable.
Indeed.
Though my heart is breaking, as his father. For the sake of our villagers' livelihoods, I have no choice but to take Leo's place for now, to manage the affairs of the caravan and take charge of its seal. This is to ensure smooth trade routes and the safety of our people. Leo, just hand over the caravan seal. Give it to me. Dad will guard it for you.
Hold on.
Eleanor. Look, Leo is already in this state. Can you really bear to see the caravan without a leader, its lifeline cut off?
Well,
the safety of the villagers and the livelihood of the entire stronghold. It all depends on this.
the men of the caravan, each of them agile and capable. How could they be overwhelmed by a few mere bandits ending up in such a state? Behind this incident, there must be a hidden agenda.
After I drank water on the way today, my body went weak. I couldn't use my limbs. That's how the bandits got their chance. That feeling, it was like someone drugged me.
What?
Drugged? Could it be there's a traitor within the caravan?
Young chieftain, all the brothers are fine. Only you had trouble. Are you a coward? Seeing the bandits, your legs went soft from fear. Now you're framing us.
Ha, you dimwit, you've still got the dirty money from that scumbag Victor in your money pouch. You're the caravan's biggest traitor. The water skin from this morning, the one you gave to Leo, it's still hidden in a secret compartment under your bed. There must still be residual powder of the limb-softening powder inside. The thief dares to cry, "Thief, your face is thicker than an oyster shell from the Dragon Palace."
Scarface Sack. If you had nothing to hide, why would you be so quick to frame someone?
Mrs. Thorne,
Guards, search him immediately and Scarface Sack's room.
Yes.
I'm being framed. I didn't do it. I've been wronged.
Chieftain.
Kneel.
Mrs. Thorne, there's something in the water skin.
Scarface Sack. Inside the water skin under your bed, there are still traces of limb-softening powder. Explain yourself.
No, it wasn't me. I've been framed. I was forced.
The evidence is right here. How dare you still argue?
It really wasn't me. Mrs. Thorne, young chieftain, have mercy. I was forced. It wasn't just my idea alone.
What?
Could it be?
There's a mastermind behind it?
This matter, the biggest beneficiary, is the leader. Could it be?
Nonsense. Who put you up to this? Was it Silas? Was it Greenwood Stronghold? Tell me clearly now.
Enough.
Don't muddy the waters. No one is allowed to coerce a confession. Let the suspect explain clearly himself.
Speak.
Woohoo, Mom is such a badass today.
Scarface Sack, you said someone put you up to this. Tell everyone publicly. Now is your chance. If you speak up now, I might spare your life. Otherwise, you'll surely die today.
Yes, I'll talk. It's
Scarface Sack. You better think this through. You can eat whatever you want, but you can't just blurt out anything. This concerns your family.
my family is still with the chieftain. I can't. No one instigated me.
No one.
I did it all by myself. I've long disliked the young chieftain. That's why I die.
He's dead.
He just killed himself? Too bad. The evidence is gone. We can't get you yet.
Scumbag Dad, don't get too smug too soon. The score isn't settled yet.
Someone immediately investigate all accounts Scarface Sack handled in the past 3 years, especially large expenditures and losses. How could a small head of the caravan possibly have so many silver notes in his pocket? All the ill-gotten gains will be confiscated and returned to the stronghold's treasury.
Yes.
This woman is truly ruthless. My private wealth accumulated over years. It's probably all gone. However, Leo is incapacitated now. The caravan will be mine sooner or later. Money can be earned back. Eleanor, look, Leo's leg is already broken. The caravan can't be without a leader. Why don't I manage it for now, and after his leg recovers, it won't be too late to return it to him.
The moment to slap down Scumbag Dad has finally arrived.
Who said my leg was broken?
Father.
Look closely, Father. Is my leg broken or not?
Impossible. You guys. You lied to me about his broken leg.
Oh, leader, you can't just say things like that. Did Leo's leg really break? We never said it ourselves. He was just affected by the weakening powder. That's why he couldn't stand up. Where did the broken leg come from?
Almost. You wanted Leo's leg to really break, so you could take over the caravan. How could that be? My dear children, how could you think of me that way? Why would I wish for Leo to be in trouble?
I hope that's true, as you said. Lyra, Leo will make you a sweet treat to celebrate your homecoming.
Sweet soup time.
Oh, cutie. Julian is also coming home today. He brought you a lot of goodies from the city.
We should really make him treat us big today.
Lyra, you might not know this, but Julian is a total flirt. He's secretly quite sly.
Don't let his good looks fool you.
It's all over. Damn it. Leo, that little rascal, actually dared to trick me and that little girl. She's practically an evil spirit reborn. Ever since she arrived, nothing good has happened to me.
Look at the elders and villagers. They don't have an ounce of respect for you anymore. If this continues, your position as chieftain might not be safe anymore.
If Leo can't be crippled, we'll have to find another target. Julian. He's a simple-minded, one-track fool.
They say he's loyal, but he's actually stupid, brainless, easiest to manipulate. Let's start with him and turn this unfavorable situation around.
That's the only way.
My dear villagers, your Julian is back.
Julian, your outfit is even more audacious than a bandit's.
Everyone in the city dresses like this. We need some style too, right?
You're back. Was the journey difficult?
Mom, I brought good things for everyone. Summit sugar cakes, Phoenix brand towels, all sorts of things, you name it.
What did you get for me?
Knowing you're picky, I specifically asked someone to buy you beef jerky. And your favorite, lollipops. Come on, try it quickly.
Okay.
What about me, Julian? Do I have a gift?
So this is Lyra. She's quite cute. But father told me she's quite capable. She's bewitched everyone. She even uses dark magic. She's a monster. You just eat some candy.
Julian, do you dislike Lyra? Did Lyra do something wrong?
What's going on? Could it be, I heard Lyra's thoughts? This child really is a monster.
Julian.
Melody. I had this rosewood brand watch, specially bought for you. I'm sure you'll like it.
Julian, the gift you gave Lyra was just a cheap candy. This watch is so expensive. How can you give it to her? Lyra is your real sister.
Felix, you're making too big a deal out of this. Melody has been with our family for over 10 years. How is she not one of us?
You are so stubborn. You're even dumber than me.
Sigh. Even though Julian doesn't like Lyra, his kindness towards Melody is truly wasted on her. Melody actually doesn't like this watch.
Impossible. How could Melody not like something I gave her?
This rosewood brand watch is something only a country girl would wear, right? Normally, I wear Summit brand or imported ones. I mean, since it's from your heart, I'll accept it then.
I thought you... Lyra just lies. How could Melody not like this watch?
Oh, Julian, you're so sincere. But she's clearly disgusted. She didn't accept it because she liked it, but to put on a show. Do you know what she's going to do with this watch next? She'll pretend the watch is lost, claim there's a thief in the house, and then use the opportunity to search the stronghold. Then, coincidentally, in your room, she'll discover illegal trade vouchers and frame you for embezzling the stronghold's money.
Impossible.
Julian, up until now, everything Lyra has said has been true. This watch, you can't give it to her.
What are you whispering about?
Felix, don't make such a big deal out of it. There's no sense in taking back something you've already given.
Julian. Since you gave it to me, I'll be sure to wear it properly. Otherwise, certain people might get jealous.
Felix.
Julian, let's go.
Okay. Come on, take these things downstairs for me.
Felix. Forget it. Julian is too trusting. It's time for him to learn a lesson the hard way.
What a big goofball.
Since everyone's here, I'd like to say a few words.
Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Melody.
My plum blossom watch. It's gone.
What?
It's actually just as Lyra said.
No.
Impossible. Melody wouldn't frame me. The watch must really be lost.
That's no ordinary watch. Julian specially brought it back from Viridian City. I'm afraid a thief has broken in.
Then we need to send people to investigate right away. If it's not found, I won't be able to rest easy.
Such a rebellious act will not be tolerated. This thief must be caught and questioned face to face.
Exactly. We must not let them go. We must severely punish this thief, who broke our clan's rules and tarnished our Vance family's reputation. Expel them from the clan.
Our clan values rules and integrity. We cannot tolerate such behavior.
All right. Since everyone agrees. Guards, investigate this.
Chieftain, Madam Eleanor, the watch hasn't been found, but inside Julian's room, in his box, we found several pieces of
Oh no! I don't believe it. Why is everything happening just as Lyra said?
No.
No! Melody wouldn't frame me for embezzling public property.
Speak. What did you find?
We found several salt and iron certificates and silver notes. They appear to be the clan's public property.
Melody. Why would you do this? Haven't I been good enough to you?
Julian, I don't know what you're talking about.
So, everything Lyra said was true. How could I have been so foolish?
Julian actually stole what he was supposed to guard, embezzling the clan's money. As your father, how can I face the people of the clan? Guards, tie him up.
Yes, Chieftain. Julian?
He actually embezzled the clan's money. Didn't he claim to be the most upright person?
How could this be?
Fine. It's my fault for judging people poorly. I accept it.
Julian, how could you do such a thing? According to the clan rules, you must be expelled.
Exactly.
Take him away.
Wait. On this matter, you'd condemn my son. Based on a few words from a servant, the box wasn't even opened, and the origin of the items wasn't verified. You'd still convict him? Isn't it too hasty?
Madam Eleanor is right.
Such a judgment is too hasty.
Could someone be framing him?
Eleanor, are you going to cover for your rebellious son?
If he's at fault, I, Eleanor Vance, will personally punish him. But if someone is framing him, I will show no mercy.
Those words are very powerful.
Would someone really dare to frame Julian? That's a serious crime. Exactly.
The box hasn't even been opened, yet you're already accusing him. Don't you think that's ridiculous? Why don't we open it in front of everyone and see what's actually inside? It won't be too late to pass judgment then.
Exactly. Opening the box publicly to reveal the truth is fair and just. Otherwise, we can't let villains take advantage.
Felix.
Oh.
How can it be empty?
Didn't you say there were salt and iron certificates earlier? What's going on?
WH. How could this be? I put it in there myself. Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
WH.
What's going on?
You silly goose, Julian. Mom saw you were being stubborn early on and had someone switch the box beforehand. No matter how clever the villains are, they can't outsmart Mom's flawless plan.
What? Weren't you so sure Julian was embezzling? You haven't even found any evidence, yet you're slandering him.
Impossible. Someone must have switched the box. Someone is definitely playing tricks here.
Oh.
How do you know the box was switched? You didn't see the stolen goods yourself, so how are you so certain the box was originally problematic?
That's right.
Reporting to the leader.
Mom.
The Plum Blossom watch has been found.
It was in
Melody's room.
What a frame-up! You accuse Julian of stealing, yet the stolen item is hidden in your own home. Who exactly is putting on a show here? Victor, Melody, and Diana. Who are you performing this act for?
Mom, I really don't know why that watch was in my room.
Exactly, Eleanor, dear. The child can sometimes be muddled. Don't blame her.
What the hell are you talking about? When you were framing Julian earlier, you were so convincing. Now you're denying everything.
Just now, I personally heard Father say that the thief who damages our clan's rules and our Vance family's reputation should be expelled from the clan.
Chieftain. It was all this servant. He said there were salt and iron certificates in the box, and we believed him. He was just gossiping, deliberately trying to stir trouble between Melody and me.
Exactly. He was talking nonsense. There's no evidence at all.
Miss, it wasn't me.
Right? Guards, get this servant who slandered his master, this liar. Expel him from the clan. Show no mercy.
Yes, chieftain.
Get out.
Go.
Eleanor, dear. Now that the villain has finally been expelled, please forgive Melody and me this time. If we're really expelled during this drought, I'm afraid we won't be able to survive.
That's right, Eleanor. Diana is my sister-in-law. With my brother gone, she's a helpless woman who came to us for support. You know, all these years, she's helped the clan handle many big and small matters. Even if she hasn't achieved great merits, she's put in hard work. Do you want to just stand by and watch them starve to death outside the clan?
As long as Victor remains chieftain, I'll never get rid of Diana and Melody. They'll always rely on his protection to rise again. Leaving them here will only cause endless trouble. In that case, Diana, you shall replace the servant who was just driven out. You are demoted to a servant, and your status is permanently revoked. Melody, for poor safekeeping and stirring up trouble, you share the same fate.
That's how it should be.
If anyone dares to plead for them, they will be demoted to servants too, without exception.
Oh, this is great. Now I'll always have Diana and Melody to play with. I'm so happy.
Tonight, you two will bathe Lyra.
Me?
Move. Why are you just standing there? Get to work.
Lyra, it's my fault. Are you still mad at me?
It's your fault you only had eyes for Melody.
All these, I bought them for you before I went into the mountains. I originally wanted to give them to you myself, but I was misled by a few words. I was foolish.
Go treat Melody as your sister then. I'm not your sister.
No! I only want Lyra. Lyra is my sister, my real sister. She's the sweetest, smartest, and most amazing Lyra in the whole world. No one else compares.
Fine, for the candy, I'll reluctantly forgive you.
Alright. Next time I go down the mountain, I'll bring back a whole sack for you. You can eat all you want.
Don't trust the wrong people again, or Lyra won't care about you anymore.
Don't worry, I won't.
Diana, Melody, hurry up and serve this baby a bath.
After all, I'm the lady of this stronghold. A highborn lady. Why should I have to give her a bath?
Don't worry, Mom will make her pay tonight.
These two villains definitely won't obey me. This baby is waiting for your move.
Today, that little girl will suffer a bit.
This lime powder can make her skin rot. Then, let's see if she's still so smug.
They really want to harm me. Watch me turn their plan against them and give you two a free bath. Wow, what a thick layer of bubble bath. But why is it white?
Help.
Diana, Melody, why are you two soaking wet? Do you find Lyra's bathwater too fragrant? Can't resist a drink? It's fine. From now on, I'll let you two drink your fill every day.
Help.
Get rid of it. You.
Your heroic deeds last night, outsmarting Diana and her daughter, have spread throughout the entire stronghold. Lyra is such a clever girl, my dear sister, so adorable.
Our Lyra is truly amazing.
Silly brother, you're still grinning foolishly. Soon, the villains will set a trap to make you a eunuch. It's all because last time we ruined their plans. Scumbag dad wants to use your reputation to destroy mom's good name and drive our whole family out of the stronghold.
What? Them? A eunuch?
Soon, Melody will arrange for you to go on a date with a girl. She'll say it's to watch videos, but actually, that girl was already bought off by scumbag dad. She wants to harm you. She'll make you lose face and claim you harassed her. Then, the whole stronghold will think you're a bad guy. Oh, to keep from implicating the family and to prove his own innocence, Felix will become a eunuch and he'll no longer be a real man.
What? That's too cruel.
Isn't it because you were too wild and caused trouble everywhere that you became a target? Now look at the mess you're in. It's your own doing. You deserve to fall for a honey trap.
I'll change. Can't I just change?
Felix, a new video hall just opened in town. I hear it's really good. Will you come with me? And then, I'll introduce you to new friends.
No, 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 Felix, you can't go. That place isn't safe.
My little silly girl. I can't keep hiding. Some things, I have to face them myself.
How about I pretend to fall and get badly hurt? That way, Felix won't go. Breaking a leg is better than Felix suffering later.
Lyra would actually do this for me. Willing to go this far. My dear sister.
What's so good about this simpleton? How annoying. Lyra is so good to him.
My little darling. Don't overthink. I'll protect myself. No nonsense and no falling.
Then I'm coming with you. I need to watch you so you don't get tricked by bad people.
All right. Our clever little Lyra will come with me as my little bodyguard, my strongest little protector.
Felix, this is my friend Fiona. She's so pretty. Later, you two can get to know each other. Fiona.
You. Hello.
Holy crap, she's so gorgeous. Who could resist her? No, Felix, can you please sober up? Your eyeballs are practically popping out.
Hehehe.
You deserve to fall for this honey trap.
Felix. My friend Fiona. I'll leave her in your care. I have something urgent to do. You two have fun.
Snap out of it.
Felix, I feel all sticky. Can you wipe me off?
No.
Oh dear, my clothes are all wet. Felix, please wipe me off.
No, I can't. This is a trap.
Help! Felix! Felix is bullying me. Help!
Felix. This is possible. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Felix, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness. This is absolutely barbaric. Felix. Publicly humiliating an innocent girl like Fiona. Where is the justice in this?
You shameless brute.
Fiona.
Are you okay?
I was only gone for a few minutes. And when I came back, Felix actually did this to you.
Before, I was here drinking sweet water. Then he suddenly pulled me onto
his lap.
He even ripped my clothes. I struggled, but he was too strong. My innocence.
You really are an animal. How could you do such a thing?
Oh, my son. You brought such shame upon me. How can I face anyone? My dear folks, it is I, Victor Thorne, who failed to discipline him, allowing this beast to commit such a heinous act. On behalf of this rebellious son, I apologize to everyone. Father, I'm your son. Just one word. Do you believe me? The facts are right in front of us. How can I believe you? Although I am his father, I cannot bend the law for personal gain. Today, I must prioritize justice over family ties and have him dealt with for public indecency. I'll have him ruined as a man. You hypocrite. If I did it, I'd admit it, but I didn't do anything. How dare you frame me?
Wait. Hold on. Hey, hold on a sec. I can prove that Felix is innocent.
Lyra, what's a little kid like you doing here? Do you even know what innocence means? Aren't you afraid of being laughed at by the adults? Come on, go home with your father.
You big meanie. Lyra's about to call you out. Tada! Here's the evidence. I had the owner plant this treasure ahead of time, just in case someone tried to ruin Felix's reputation.
Everyone, look closely. I am innocent.
Oh, really? They dared to pull a honey trap? How shameless.
So they were colluding all along, and you pretended to be so righteous.
No, this is impossible.
I've been wrong. That's not what I meant. Ugh.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Stop right there. Who's the fool? Who dared to cause trouble on my territory with such a disgusting drama? Are you trying to ruin my business? Or tarnish my reputation?
Boss, it was them. They tried to frame Felix for public indecency. If we hadn't gotten this on tape in time, your video hall might have gone out of business.
Alright. Close the doors. Today, you're going to find out what I'm capable of. Go!
Lyra acts and never misses.
Our little clever girl. She's simply a heaven-sent good luck charm. She's amazing. I've never met anyone so smart in my life.
It's all thanks to Lyra. Otherwise, Felix would have been in huge trouble this time. You really are our family's little savior.
Thanks to our little Lyra, my leg and Felix's innocence are both saved. From now on, I'll protect you fiercely and won't let anyone bully you.
From now on, Mom will protect you completely and won't let you suffer any injustice.
Hee hee hee, this life is so awesome. My brothers spoil me, and Mom loves me so much. It's way better than the Dragon Palace. Back in the Dragon Palace, Father King would always lecture me, prattling on and on. He'd say I gossiped too much, and threatened to, so my mouth shut next time.
Humph.
I don't want to go back now.
Children, Mom wants to do something. For Lyra, I want to hold a grand clan induction feast so that everyone knows that this child is the true darling of our Vance family.
Great.
Useless. You can't even beat that bratty girl. Look at the mess you're in. Aren't you ashamed?
Mom. We can't tolerate this anymore. We need to quickly figure out a way to get Lyra out of here. If we let her keep this up, once they establish themselves, we'll never have another chance to recover.
You're right. She absolutely cannot finish that clan induction feast. And Eleanor must not be allowed to take full control of the family.
A clan induction feast. Good. Then tomorrow will be. Then for their whole family. I want their family to completely lose their power and never recover again. Why is Silas here?
Well, Chieftain Blackwood is here to join the fun too. Normally, you don't even show up during festivals.
Lyra and I have a special connection, so of course I had to come. This woman, at a time like this, she's still dressed so shabbily. Eleanor has such poor taste. She chose a useless husband. And doesn't even have a decent outfit. How pathetic.
What I wear has nothing to do with you, Chieftain Blackwood. Are you just bored and meddling?
Oh, Mr. Blackwood is clearly just worried that his airhead mom dresses so poorly, but every time he opens his mouth, he has to be confrontational. I'm so exasperated. He clearly brought a whole box full of good things, all specially prepared for Mom. But he just had to be stubborn, and now he's destined to be alone forever.
Chieftain Blackwood, let me see what treasures you brought for me.
Oh my goodness. Isn't this the kind of top-grade fabric
You can only get in Viridian City?
How much would this cost in silver notes?
Even if we sold half of Vansburg, we couldn't gather this much.
Mom, Mr. Blackwood is so good to you. He really likes you a lot.
Take it away.
Oh, little Silas, you brought me so many good things. You wouldn't actually be like Lyra said. And like me, would you?
Stop, don't talk nonsense.
Oh my, Mom and Mr. Blackwood make such a perfect couple.
Today is a day of great joy. Lyra has returned, our bloodline reunited. A divine match. I, an old man of little talent, have a few auspicious words to offer. The dragon returns to the mountain peak, the phoenix to its nest. May Vansburg be peaceful, blessed by good fortune. Excellent.
Why should Melody let this wild girl steal her thunder? She's just a beggar. Probably never seen anything worthwhile. Humph. It's time to show everyone what a true young lady looks like. Today is Lyra's big day, her clan induction feast. Shouldn't we make it a bit more lively? Why don't we let Melody perform a traditional Vansburg salute for everyone?
Right. Melody has been educated since childhood. She knows proper etiquette best. Then let's have Melody perform the formal greeting according to Vansburg tradition. So Lyra can learn a thing or two.
Good.
Oh my, this.
This is so graceful. Isn't this our Vansburg's
formal greeting?
Humph, Melody, becoming our future chieftain's wife, is a certainty.
Lyra. You're also a young lady of our family. Why don't you perform the salute, just like Melody? You're about to be formally inducted into the clan. You can't possibly not know etiquette, right?
Exactly.
Come on, Lyra, do it. Do it. Do it.
What? More salutes? I thought it was just a simple recognition ceremony.
This formal greeting has many strict rules. Your head must be bowed at exactly 45 degrees. No more, no less. Your elbows must hug your sides, not float. Your kneeling posture must be as steady as a rock, even when turning. Not a single fold of your clothes can flutter out of place. Rules like these, without 3 to 5 years of practice, you can't possibly perform them properly. A girl from a beggar's background like her, that so-called darling, is bound to make a fool of herself today.
This formal greeting has been passed down by our ancestors. It takes years of practice to master.
Wasn't this little girl a scavenger before? What would she know about proper etiquette? I doubt she can do it.
Little me has been to the heavens. What's a formal greeting?
Lyra. Melody just gave a demonstration. Did you see it clearly? If you can't do it, it's fine. Don't try to be a hero. If you make a fool of yourself in front of our ancestors, you'll break Vansburg's rules.
Ancestors? Ha ha ha. Even your ancestors would call little old me a true dragon goddess. Alright, everyone, pay close attention. What I'm about to perform is a super invincible, enhanced version of the formal greeting. Lyra Brand.
This isn't just a formal greeting.
It's 10 times more beautiful.
The ceremony is complete. How can a salute be without an address? Next is little old me's personally written, sweet as honey formal greeting address. Mom, listen closely. May Mom's good fortune be as vast as the great sea, flowing on forever. May her longevity rival the ageless pines of the highest mountains, growing younger and more beautiful with each passing day. When you go out, people will praise you as 18. When you return home, the mirror will call you beautiful. And to all the folks here in Vansburg, may your pumpkins grow larger than the fields. Your chickens and ducks roam all over the mountains. May you find gold coins at your door every morning, and your pillows sprout money every night.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
That was beautifully said.
This child is just too charming.
What she said, how could it be so comforting?
This isn't just a formal greeting. It's a blessing for wealth, full of good fortune.
It's not that amazing, really.
Some people study etiquette for 10 years and still aren't much good, huh? Our Lyra, with just a few words, has outshone all of you. I originally wanted Melody to be the star, but in the end, it just helped. That damn girl again.
Lyra has offered her respects, and her feelings have been conveyed. The time is just right. Let's arrange her place. Once Lyra has paid her respects to our ancestors, she will officially become a member of Vansburg, the true young lady of our Vance family.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Lyra, let's see how long you can stay smug. During the upcoming clan induction ceremony, I'll make your ancestor worship a joke, and your family reunion a death trap.
The auspicious moment has arrived. Lyra, for your clan induction, to be entered into the Vance family records. We pray to our ancestors for their blessings.
All right.
Oh my goodness, there's white phosphorus scattered on this cushion. With candlelight, if the temperature rises just a little, it'll spontaneously ignite. Then green flames will surely appear. And they'll cast me out as a demoness. Then little old me will be miserable, dragged away by wolves, and become someone's dinner.
Lyra,
What are you staring blankly for? Kneel down quickly.
Wait! At such an important occasion, Diana, you are the wife of the family's eldest son. You should set an example for the younger generation. So, why don't you go first and worship the ancestors?
Me? My legs aren't feeling well. I think I'll just let Lyra kneel instead.
Diana, are you trying to shirk your respect for the ancestors?
Eleanor. Since Diana is not feeling well,
Since you've already joined our Vance family, no matter how unwell you are, you must worship the ancestors. If she doesn't, that would be the greatest disrespect to our ancestors. Diana, are you trying to break Vansburg's rules?
That's right.
kneel down quickly. Don't waste everyone's time.
Diana, why don't you kneel here? After all, this was specially prepared.
Help! Fire! Fire!
This fire is glowing eerie green.
It looks like fire.
Something's not right. I wonder if Diana is...
That posture and the flames, could this be?
shouldn't we hurry and put it out?
Diana, what's wrong? Don't scare me.
I didn't. I really didn't.
Today is Lyra's clan induction feast. Someone dared to scheme in secret. Now, karma has struck. If anyone dares to frame Lyra again, this will be their fate.
The impurity has been cleansed. The ceremony must proceed. Lyra's ancestral worship will continue as planned.
Years ago, I was alone, vowing to protect this family. Now, we are finally reunited. Father, Mother, do you see this? Lyra has returned. Please wait a little longer. I, Eleanor Vance, will personally avenge you and settle this blood debt. From today onwards, Lyra is my biological daughter, the eldest young lady of the Vance family. If anyone dares to bring up her past again, they will be expelled from the family, never to be seen again.
Mom, then what am I? I served you for 5 years. Are you really going to cut ties with just one sentence?
For 5 years, I treated you like my own daughter. Have I ever mistreated you? Now that the true heiress has returned, I'm merely asking you to return to your proper place. I, Eleanor Vance, have been nothing but benevolent to you. You have your own parents to love you.
We've been utterly shamed. If this continues, how will Melody and I ever hold our heads high again? If we let them bully us like this, then we're truly finished.
Don't rush. The real show is yet to come. Tonight, I'll make sure she can't smile. Let's go.
Get away.
Lyra, you were amazing just now.
Come here, give Julian a kiss. Julian will make you pigeon soup tonight.
Nobody is allowed to take Lyra from me. Lyra's sleeping with me tonight.
No way, Lyra's sleeping with me.
Oh no, that big villain, that scumbag dad, is going to cause trouble again. Humph. The villains couldn't outsmart Mom and my brothers, so they went to secretly spike Mr. Blackwood's and Mom's wine with sleeping powder. Then they gathered a bunch of people to watch something scandalous. Mom was harshly scolded by all the other villagers. It was truly awful. In the end, she had to hide at home every day, and her authority was snatched away by Diana.
That beast. I'll go kill him.
Don't be rash. He just wants to see you act out. To confirm the charges of adultery and Why don't we dig a pit and let him jump in himself?
Mommy, the wine that scumbag dad brings over later is spiked. But Lyra has a little trick, so Mom won't drink the poisonous wine.
Alright, we brothers will go along with your act. Eleanor. Today's clan induction feast is a joyous occasion. As your husband, I'd like to toast you. Thank you for all your hard work for this family over the years.
Chieftain Blackwood, you've worked hard too. Let's all have a drink and make it lively.
Oh, a mouse. There's a mouse on the table. Help.
I'm terrified of mice.
Where is it?
Hee hee. It's actually this General Fluffy Mouse. It's my toy I hid in my pocket.
You wretched girl. Are you doing this on purpose?
Oh, Diana, I'm just trying to make things lively for everyone.
Come on. It's all right. She's just a child playing a prank. Everyone, please continue.
Cheers, bottoms up.
Hee hee. Drink up. This time, there's a good show to watch.
I'm so dizzy.
My wife can't hold her liquor. I'll help you to your room to rest for a bit.
Hee hee hee. Tonight's show is called Hoisting Your Own Petard.
This time you're completely finished. Let's see how you can still face anyone. Dear, you rest for a bit. I'll have the servants prepare some hot water for your bath. Esteemed elders and fellow villagers, today is a day of great celebration, so I've specially gone to the ancestral home to retrieve our Vance family's most treasured heirloom. It's a painting. It's called White Dragon Emerging from Clouds.
A treasure passed down for centuries.
We get to see its true appearance.
In 5 minutes, I'd like to invite everyone to the side hall. I guarantee it will be an eye-opener for all.
All right.
In 5 minutes, everyone in Vansburg will see how my virtuous wife climbs into another man's bed. Then I can rightfully banish her from the village.
Master, something's wrong. The madam is gone.
What? Gone? Wasn't she lying in bed?
I just went in. The room was empty. Not even a shadow.
At this critical moment, nothing can go wrong. Let's go, I'll check it out.
Eleanor.
The leader has some urgent business, so I'll be taking everyone on the tour instead. I guarantee it won't spoil anyone's enjoyment.
All right.
Today, we'll all get to see the treasures of our village.
Everyone, come with me. There's a good show to watch.
Let's go.
Diana, what are you doing here? Where's Eleanor? Get up now.
Victor, I'm so hot. Don't leave me. Don't you dare leave me. I want.
I've always wanted to see this painting.
Today, I finally get to see it.
Listen, is there something strange happening inside?
What is this? No way. There's someone in the side hall.
Who exactly dares to act so brazenly in my Vance family ancestral home? Victor, we've been married for so many years, and you betrayed me. Diana is your own sister-in-law. How could you do such a thing?
Victor. Diana, what are you two doing? You've dragged our ancestors' reputation through the mud.
No. I don't know what happened. I must have been framed.
It's not like that. It was him. I'm a victim too.
Both of you, shut up. Guards, take this adulterous couple away.
All right, go.
I'm a victim too.
Listen to me.
This has nothing to do with me. It really doesn't.
Mrs. Thorne, these are family matters, and I really shouldn't interfere. However, exposing the true colors of your spouse might not be a bad thing.
Exposing it now is better than wasting one's entire life.
Mrs. Thorne, if you need anything in the future, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll do everything I can.
Thank you, you rascal.
Adulterous couple.
Shameless pair.
Shameless pair.
What happened today? Everyone has seen. I, Eleanor Vance, am not a cruel person, but I also won't just stand by and watch this shameless pair humiliate me like this. Today, I don't seek sympathy. I only ask that the elders and villagers here deliver justice for me.
This adulterous couple
Should be locked in a cage.
Thrown into the water dungeon.
And soaked for 3 days.
Anyway, our stronghold can't tolerate this shameless pair. They're corrupting our morals. Enough, Victor. As the chieftain, you knowingly broke the rules and committed such an indecent act. According to Vansburg's rules, anyone involved in adultery or who ruins the family reputation shall be expelled from the clan, never to return. Diana, though you are the widow of Victor's brother and an outsider by birth, you were taken in by Vansburg years ago and have been here ever since. You've deeply benefited from the Vance family's kindness. Thus, you will also be dealt with according to Vansburg's ancestral rules.
Expelled from the stronghold. Hee-hey.
These two clowns are finally getting the boot.
Finally, I can get this treacherous pair out of here.
No, I can't be kicked out. We were framed.
We didn't do it. We just woke up like this.
Framed? Your affair has been going on for ages. Don't even try to deny it. Son.
Why don't you believe your father? I have proof.
Madam, regarding the leftover wine you all just drank, I have examined it, and 2 of the cups do indeed contain bewitching powder. This drug is known to cause a fever and induce dizziness and confusion.
Did everyone hear that? Diana and I are completely innocent. We were framed. No. There are so many people here today. We must have been framed.
We were drugged. I don't even remember how I got into that room. It wasn't intentional.
If we really kicked them out and they were truly framed, then we'd be the sinners.
That's right. The evidence is right before us now. We can't wrong innocent people. Since this drug is real, how about we discuss it again?
Oh my, these two villains actually have some brains. They're not just throwing a fit and threatening suicide. They've got their own script ready. Now this is getting a little interesting.
Back then, when I took over as chieftain, I swore to protect Vansburg for 20 years. I've been diligent, never slacking off for a moment. During the drought back then, it was I who led the villagers to carry water from the mountains to save our crops. When the bandits attacked, it was I who led our brothers to fight the enemy and defend the stronghold gate.
Yes, he did indeed do some good for our village, back then.
What he said isn't entirely nonsense.
In my entire life, the thing I'm most proud of is this family. Eleanor, I once protected you with my life. During the great fire in the stronghold back then, it was I who rushed into the flames to save you. My devotion to you, and my heart for this family. Heaven and earth are my witness. The sun and moon can attest.
You dare mention the great fire from back then? If it weren't for you back then...
Mom. Don't be angry, Mom. You said before. Mom, you can't get angry. You have to show proof to fight bad guys.
Although this shameless pair deserves to be punished, we can't forget he was our benefactor back then.
Even though our stronghold rules are strict, we shouldn't discourage our old friends, right?
That's right. As for this matter, I believe you should be the one to decide, madam. After all, you are the victim.
Madam, this matter is deeply involved. The final judgment today. We will leave it entirely up to you. We will not object.
Now is not the best time. Without solid evidence, they could easily make a comeback. But I can take back one thing first. Today, I won't drive anyone away, nor will I inflict private punishment. In this stronghold, we value evidence and justice. I will not undermine that. Victor, as the chieftain, you are embroiled in scandal and have repeatedly failed in your duties. If you don't voluntarily resign today, then I will propose your impeachment as chieftain.
My beautiful fool mom has gotten so clever now.
No, I've been chieftain for 20 years. I've been diligent. Who is more suitable than me? If one must step down for being framed, then who would? Dare to serve with merit?
These past 20 years, have I not been a help? When bandits surrounded our stronghold, I risked my life to go for help. When there was drought and food shortage, my family provided emergency aid. You think you supported this stronghold all by yourself? Victor, every single thing I've mentioned, do you acknowledge it or not?
Mom's the best. Mom is the one who should be the chieftain.
Greetings, chieftain.
Welcome, chieftain.
Greetings, chieftain.
Mom is so cool and stunning. Lyra loves it so much.
Chieftain, the rainfall has been scarce in recent years. The mountain springs have dried up. Every family in the village can barely get enough food to survive. Every year, it's thanks to the hydro rock powder that our crops can barely grow in this arid land.
Chieftain, this powder, Greenwood Stronghold has the most of it. In previous years, the former chieftain would lead men and cooperate with Greenwood Stronghold. Only then could we barely bring some back. So this year,
I wonder, when will our new chieftain depart? This matter is crucial. This powder concerns our entire year's food supply. If it's delayed, our villagers will suffer. That's no small matter. However, Greenwood's stronghold has always been difficult to deal with. In previous years, only I could negotiate with Silas. But the new chieftain might be able to give it a try.
Julian. Since everyone thinks so, then I'll make the trip myself. I'd like to see for myself just how difficult this Silas from Greenwood Stronghold really is.
Silas is as difficult to deal with as the devil himself. When you come back empty-handed, you'll soon be kicked out of the chieftain's position.
In previous years, Mr. Blackwood couldn't stand my scumbag dad. That's why he made things difficult for him everywhere. Mom is gorgeous and cool. Mr. Blackwood is going to be so charmed. He'll be wrapped around her finger and just hand over his precious powder. Hee. Then we'll see scumbag dad stamping his feet in anger.
Mom. Please be extra careful. Chieftain Blackwood, although he might be polite to you, his subordinates might not be as obedient.
Exactly. Our Vansburg is targeted every year. This time, we must be even more careful.
All right.
No, why don't I go with you, Mom? Let me come along.
No need. All of you stay in the village and take good care of your sister.
If Mom doesn't take Lyra, Lyra won't eat any meat. I'll starve myself thin.
Oh, she's being stubborn now.
Anyway, Lyra just has to go. Wherever Mom goes, Lyra goes.
All right. You and your glib tongue, can't I just take you? But once we get there, you're not allowed to speak out of line, especially in your head. No snarky comments.
Got it. Time to see the handsome uncle.
Let's go. Let's go.
That girl really knows how to get her way.
Stand back. Chieftain Vance herself has come. I apologize for not meeting you sooner.
Normally, the chieftain tells us to make things difficult for Victor, the leader of Vansburg. So why'd they send a woman this time? A woman? Even better, we should make it even harder for her. Let her see just how powerful Greenwood's stronghold is. Exactly. Maybe later, she'll even cry. Oh, it's that time of year again for Vansburg, when you're short on water and powder. Right, Vansburg is truly useless. They need us to rescue them every year. Does your Vansburg not have any men left? To get some powder, they send a woman to run errands. How embarrassing.
Who said I came to discuss buying Hydra Rock powder?
Listen to her. She's bragging again. Not here to buy powder? Then what are you here to discuss? Love and romance? What a strange tale.
So, can we talk business now?
You dared to hit my guy? You're asking for death.
Stop. She is the chieftain of Vansburg. She has come to my Greenwood stronghold as a guest. Do not be rude.
These uncles are so dumb. Can't they tell whose side Mr. Blackwood is on?
I am not here to buy powder today. I'm here to discuss a very profitable business deal.
A business deal?
Your Greenwood stronghold suffers from drought every year, so your herbs won't yield any valuable ginseng. You can only hoard some bitter root in your warehouse. It's cheap and no one wants it. It even gets worms and moldy. What a waste. I have Vansburg's exclusive formula. I can turn this bitter root into vitality powder. With just one substitute herb, you can sell it for a good price. In the future, you won't need to rely on the weather for your livelihood. You can sell these medicinal herbs to the apothecaries in town.
Vitality powder? That's the most expensive medicine in town right now. If she's offering this for the powder, we're making a huge profit.
I'm not giving you charity, nor am I taking advantage of your misfortune. I need you to send me 3 carts of Hydra Rock powder. My Vansburg will produce the medicine for you. It's a win-win cooperation.
Deal. However, my Greenwood stronghold will also send 3 carts of seeds, 2 war horses, and a batch of premium medicinal herbs. Consider it an apology.
Is the chieftain crazy?
But Chieftain Vance is worth it.
I support it.
She's been gone for 3 days, with no word at all. I'm afraid the deal fell through. She probably doesn't dare to come back.
I think she was driven out by the people of Greenwood's stronghold. Now, she's become a laughingstock everywhere.
Mr. Thorne, after all, she's just a woman. When it comes to negotiation, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid only
They are back. They are back.
The chieftain is back.
Mom. Eleanor, why didn't you even bring back anything?
You old geezer. Are your eyes failing you? Do you need a doctor to check them? Who said we didn't bring anything back?
This is Greenwood Stronghold's Hydra Rock powder.
These seeds. They're clearly top-grade tribute grain.
So many premium medicinal herbs. And so many jewels. Especially these medicinal herbs. We couldn't obtain this much in a whole year.
Some people, begged and pleaded and only managed to get back a tiny bit of leftover dregs and powder. But my beautiful mom not only didn't humble herself, but also struck a huge deal.
Chieftain Vance is mighty.
Chieftain Vance is mighty.
Well deserved. She truly earned it.
Thank you all for your trust. Vansburg doesn't rely on others. We can weather any storm on our own.
Yes.
It's over. It's all over. This woman is getting too popular. Even the elders can't control her now. If we don't act soon, everyone in Vansburg will side with her.
Don't even get me started. The other day, when I went out, I ran into Mrs. Miller from next door. She didn't even look me in the eye. It was like I'd committed a heinous crime.
No, wait. No matter how popular Eleanor gets, what do the villagers care about most right now? Rain.
Rain?
Even if we have a lot of grain, it's useless without rain.
Don't we still have our little treasure?
What little treasure? My rain-making skill. It's just me watching for a change in the weather, then going up to dance and burn incense. Just to fool people. The sun has been so scorching lately. There's no sign of rain at all.
It's even better if it doesn't rain. This way, everyone will think there's an evil spirit at work in Vansburg. Who will be the scapegoat? Of course, it'll be the one who's most popular and envied, Lyra.
The drought has lasted too long, and the harvests are poor. Today, we in Vansburg have specially invited the gifted Miss Thorne, who can move the heavens, to perform a rain-making ritual for us. We pray to the gods for their blessing.
Here it comes, here it comes. The Miss Innocent's fake rain show is starting again. Who would know that she can't make rain at all, and everyone in Vansburg still believes her? What a bunch of fools.
What? Melody can't make rain at all?
That scheming girl. She only knows a little about celestial phenomena. Every time, just before it's about to rain, she goes and dances and chants, then claims she brought the rain. And the people in Vansburg, they all believe her. What a bunch of fools.
So that's how it is. The rain-making ritual was the Thorne family's last resort. Now that even this last resort is gone, let's see how they'll win.
Just you wait. Once the rain falls in Vansburg, who will still care about Eleanor? Our Melody is the true dragon reincarnated, a reborn fairy.
Lyra, I'm not trying to scold you, but you should waste less time on those petty formalities. They're so small-minded. You should learn from Melody. Letting the people survive, that's true ability.
The hour has come. Miss Thorne, please begin the rain-making ritual.
Oh, rain god above. Please send us your sweet rain and save our people from this hardship.
Look, the sky really turned cloudy.
This is truly a sign. My daughter is truly a reborn fairy.
Even heaven has opened its eyes.
Lyra, what's going on?
Oh my goodness. I bet the Father King hasn't received my urgent message yet.
Why did it disperse? Wasn't it supposed to rain?
Exactly. It's past noon. Why isn't there a single drop of water?
I was just about to rush home
and bring out my big bat to collect the rain. Oh, rain god above, please send us your sweet rain. Please, I beg you, quickly send us your sweet rain. Hurry.
Wasn't it supposed to work?
This Miss Thorne, maybe she just gets lucky sometimes? She didn't conjure these dark clouds.
Exactly. She boasted so much.
But why isn't there a single drop of rain?
Exactly. Are you unable to do it? What's going on? Before, whenever I sincerely prayed, a little rain would always fall. What happened today?
Before, the Father King, seeing as you are now my mother's daughter, would sprinkle a little water for you, a little reward, you know. But today is different. I've already informed Father King, in advance.
Melody. Think carefully. Why hasn't the rain fallen? Is it because someone in Vansburg offended the gods and incurred their wrath?
Just now, when I was performing the ritual, I suddenly felt the god's obstruction. Heaven refuses to send sweet rain, because in our Vansburg, an inauspicious person has appeared.
An inauspicious person.
Oh my, this is a warning from the spirits. To think that an evil spirit has come to our Vansburg. Oh, what are we going to do?
Exactly. Melody, quickly tell us. Who is this inauspicious person? If it doesn't rain, everyone will die.
Exactly.
I can't say. She's just a child. How can I bear to? I can't say. If you don't say, all of us in Vansburg will starve. Aren't you gambling with everyone's lives? Are you kidding?
Miss Melody, just tell us, who defied heaven's will? We'll drive her out of Vansburg. Drive her out. Drive her out.
It's Lyra.
I knew this child was strange from the start. She looks human enough, but her little schemes are quite deep. Ever since she arrived, the sky hasn't rained. This is simply demonic energy reaching the sky.
I'm not a demoness. I'm not an inauspicious person. You're talking nonsense.
Sorry, Lyra. This destiny, it doesn't lie. If you truly are that ill-omened one, then we can only bear the pain.
What are you trying to do? How dare you scheme against Lyra? I won't let you off.
Exactly. We won't let you off.
Lyra is adorable.
But we can't take
the lives of everyone in Vansburg as a gamble.
That's right.
Get her out. Get her out. Get her out.
Who dares to lay a hand on my daughter? Will have to step over my dead body first.
I shouldn't have said anything. After all, Chieftain Vance would definitely not bear to drive Lyra away.
Eleanor, please don't be foolish. For the sake of one child, you're risking everyone's lives in Vansburg.
Exactly.
How can you be so biased? Chieftain Vance, public anger is not to be trifled with. Today, you must give everyone an explanation.
That's right. Though I am Lyra's biological father, I will never shield anyone who endangers Vansburg for Vansburg's sake. I'm willing to give up family ties.
Lyra is not a demon. Lyra can prove it.
Lyra always turns bad luck into good. This time, I must believe her. Victor, since you treat everyone equally and are most fair, if Lyra can prove that she's not a demon, so, are you going to have the people who slandered her kicked out?
Of course, Eleanor. Lyra is also my biological daughter. I would certainly not let her suffer any humiliation. However, Lyra, how are you going to prove that you are not ill-omened?
Because Lyra can make it rain.
What?
She actually said she could make it rain.
A mere little girl dares to utter such big words.
Lyra, you think the heavens are yours to command, just by saying it will rain. It will rain.
Lyra, Dad knows you've been wronged. But this rain, it's not something you can just call for, is it?
Lyra, are you really able to do it?
Don't worry, Mom. Lyra truly can make it rain. Lyra is a true dragon goddess, so of course it's no problem. Oh, heaven, dear heaven, rain quickly, please, send down a huge rain, drench the bad guys to death, bless the good people, and let everyone in Vansburg live a good life.
All right, Lyra. This farce is over. Even if you keep muttering until nightfall, this old heaven won't pay attention to you.
Oh dear.
Look, the skies turn cloudy. It's raining.
How is that possible?
Lyra, you actually did it.
Easy, easy, it's nothing.
It's raining.
It's really raining.
Heaven has shown its power. Lyra, you are truly amazing.
This rain, it saved everyone in Vansburg.
Could this damn girl really be goddess from heaven?
Listen up, everyone. This 3-year drought was because the mountain passes were blocked. The rain clouds couldn't get through, so of course it couldn't rain. Now, the rocks have fallen by themselves. The wind is clear, and the rain has come. From now on, there's no need to pray to gods or Buddha. Heaven will make it rain by itself.
Today, Lyra has cleared her name and restored the honor of Vansburg. I'd like to ask Victor to fulfill his promise. Earlier you said, if Lyra could prove she wasn't a demon, you would drive out those who slandered her. Now, it's time for you to keep your word.
That's right.
Drive them out. Drive them out.
What I said then was...
What's wrong? Are you trying to renege on your word? The words you just spoke. Do you think the people in Vansburg are deaf?
Yes, we all heard it.
From today onward, you two are no longer members of the Vance family. Pack your things and get out.
You heartless wretch. Are you really going to drive us away?
Dad, you can't really abandon me.
Dad!
Get out.
Out. Out.
I told you so long ago, this baby is no demoness.
From now on, if anyone dares to bully you, they'll have to answer to me first. This meal today is for our Lyra. Lyra, you must eat more.
It rained today. Even that pig at the village entrance was rolling around happily,
wallowing in the mud.
It went crazy with joy.
Our will. It hasn't made a sound in 3 years. But today it kept gurgling. If you had such great abilities, why didn't you say so earlier?
You've gotten so thin you look like a matchstick. Come, eat more to regain your strength.
Oh, stop praising me. Little Lyra is going to get a big head. But it's true, I'm amazing.
Yes, you are the best.
Mom. Now that Melody and Diana have been driven out, there's still an old fox left. Victor. Shouldn't he be dealt with too?
Exactly. He's the most venomous one.
He's not easy to touch. Many people in Vansburg still remember that big fire back then and how Victor risked his life to save them. In Vansburg, he still has the reputation of a hero.
But we all know he was the one who started that fire.
It's useless for us to know. We need to make everyone see with their own eyes him tear off his mask. Let everyone know. He's not a benefactor, but an enemy.
He's already been backed into a corner. His daughter was driven out and his mistress is gone. The hearts of the villagers are all leaning towards you. He won't last much longer.
A corner dog will bite. Shouldn't we give him a push?
More than just a push. We need to set a trap and make him jump into the fire pit himself.
It's all because of that awful Lyra. Mom.
Victor.
Dad, are we really finished? Vansburg won't take us in. Everyone's against us now. Mom is sick too. Are we going to die in this ruined temple?
I've almost forgot when I last had a hot meal.
Do you think I'm just going to accept this? I used to be the chieftain. Now I'm like a rat on the street, despised by everyone. It's all because of that bitch Eleanor. It's her. She ruined us.
Victor, you have to take care of us, your daughter and me.
Let's take a chance. It's either success or death.
So what Dad means is,
Either they die, or I do.
Do we really have to do this? What if someone actually dies? What then?
She wants us dead. Why should we show mercy? Once the fire starts, I'll pretend to cry, and you'll bring people to put it out. Then I'll still be the hero of Vansburg, and the chieftain position will still be mine.
since she wants to wipe us out, then let's send her to hell first.
Let's go.
Sorry, but you're about to be disappointed. Victor! It was you after all. That fire all those years ago. You started it too. My parents died tragically, and Vansburg burned to ashes. And you even became a benefactor.
Yes. Since you're asking, I'll openly admit it. I started that fire. I wanted your parents dead, so I could take advantage and enter Vansburg. I succeeded in the end. So what? It's a dark and windy night. You're alone, and no one's watching. As long as I kill you, and then put on a show of heroism, the chieftain position will still be mine.
Who said Mom is alone?
You scoundrel, Victor.
So it was you back then.
Who set the fire and killed the former chieftain and his wife? A wicked person is in power. You have no morals.
Everyone listen up.
This Victor Thorne is not only
a beast who harms lives, but he also had an affair with Diana, and fathered that bastard Melody.
No, I'm not. I'm a high society lady. I'm not a bastard.
Eleanor. You tricked me again.
I just presented the facts. You admitted it yourself.
You thought you had been scheming for years.
But little did you know, today you've fallen into my trap.
Good.
Then let's all die together.
Mom, be careful.
Mom.
Anyone who dares to lay a hand on her will have to go through me first.
Let me go. Let me go.
Let me go. Let go. Julian, I know you love me the most. I know I was wrong. I promise to be good and obedient from now on. Please let me go, okay?
Yes. I was blind back then. Now I see clearly. You're not worthy of me. Get lost.
Melody.
You venomous woman, conspiring to set fire and kill the chieftain.
And you claim to be the reincarnation of the dragon princess? You're disgusting. Kneel. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I was old and foolish, unable to discern people, and I even defended this heartless beast. I have failed our ancestors. Chieftain, please forgive this old man's foolishness.
I know your heart is with the village, but you are old now. Today, you will step down as elder and live out your retirement peacefully.
Yes,
Chieftain.
Now, it's time to deal with you all. Victor! 16 years ago, you set fire and killed my father. Today, you tried to assassinate me. You are a murderer with irrefutable evidence. We are getting a divorce. Guards,
Yes, chieftain.
take Victor Thorne away and send him to the police station for official judgment.
Yes.
Diana, Melody, you framed the loyal, harmed your own kin, and are utterly devoid of conscience. From today forward, you will be paraded through the streets and banished from Vansburg, forbidden to step foot inside the village gates again.
Wise chieftain.
Wise chieftain.
Wise chieftain.
Finally, these scourges are gone.
No, I won't go. I'm your lucky star. You can't do this to me.
I'm your lucky star.
Mom is so cool. She drove away all the bad guys. I'm just so in awe of Mom.
Everything is finally over.
Getting rid of the bad guys, 30,000 points. Saving the village from drought, 50,000 points. Helping Mom become chieftain, 10,000 points. Why am I still short 10,000 merit points? I knew I was missing something. It's the matchmaking merit points that I haven't earned yet. Helping Mom win over Mr. Blackwood, that's what will make it complete. Mr. Blackwood. Something bad happened. Mom is going on a blind date, and it's the kind where she might get engaged today.
What? Who? Who dares to marry her?
I heard it's a famous local gentry from next door, good at business and cooking.
I've already missed one chance. I can't miss a second time. Eleanor, I have something to say.
What is it?
I've never seen you as a sister. And I hate it when you treat me like a younger brother. I have Greenwood Stronghold. I have countless treasures. I can give them all to you. Will you consider me? Don't go to that blind date.
Told you, I was going on a blind date.
Lyra.
Lyra.
Never mind. I've already said it anyway. Eleanor. Everything Lyra said is true. I love you. I've loved you since we were children. After all these years, I still love you. So, will you marry me?
Mom, what are you still thinking about? Just say yes.
We've been calling him Silas for over 20 years. It'll be a bit weird suddenly calling him Dad. I'm not used to it yet.
As long as Mom is happy.
Lyra. Your merits are complete. You can return to the palace now.
No way, no way. I don't want to go back. I like it here.
Alright. Then I grant you permission to be their daughter for life, enjoying mortal family happiness.
Dad.
Lyra.